Hello friends, welcome back to Adventure on Wheels, and this is your friend Ashwin Karkera back again, taking you on a new adventure. Before I tell you about the new adventure, let me introduce you again to my wife Kavita, our dog Caesar, and my son Dhruv, who is behind the camera. And so we are actually traveling from Mumbai to Bangalore. I had come down to, or I had driven down to Mumbai around 5 days back, and now it's time to go back home. And we left at 5 o'clock in the morning. Right now it is 6:30, so 1.5 hours, and we have covered 82 kilometers. Currently we are on the expressway, Mumbai Pune Expressway, and just to make this drive a little more interesting, what we've decided is we will take a short detour. So we will go to a place called Saswad, which is on the outskirts of Pune. Now if you don't know, Saswad is basically a place which is full of mountains. It has grasslands as well, and it's very famous for birding. There are a few mammals which are also found there, especially wolves, hyenas, foxes, and chinkaras. So I'm not sure if we'll get a chance to see all of these or even one of these, but I'm certainly hoping that it will be a good place for birding. So let's see. That's the reason why we left early in the morning, because we want to spend a couple of hours there and then continue back on the Bangalore-Pune highway or Pune-Bangalore highway, and hope to reach Bangalore by, let's say, 8 p.m. So let's see how it goes, and I'll show you how Saswad looks like. It's a beautiful place. You'll love it. Hello friends. So as you can see, I'm sitting in the co-driver's seat. That's because my son is driving. He's just got his learner's license, and he's just going to drive for half an hour probably, because he's still learning. But it's a good sign, because now I can also rest. So we'll be two drivers when going on a long drive. So really looking forward to the day when he'll get his permanent license and gets a good grip on the driving part of things. The reason I'm also recording this is, you can see there's a lot of fog on this road. Let me show it. As I said, there is fog. In fact, a few minutes back, the fog had actually covered the entire road, but now you can see it around here. Wow, look at this. The mountains totally covered by fog. It's always a pleasure driving on the Mumbai Pune Expressway. And there you can see, I don't know if you can see it, but on the right of your screen you can actually see the fog which has covered the billboard. Yeah, so we did encounter quite a lot of fog today morning. Let's see what holds in store for us. Friends, we just got off the expressway now. It's 7 o'clock. We left at 5. It's 7 now, so 2 hours, and we are into Pune city. And apparently the fog is not just on the expressway. Entire Pune city is engulfed in fog. I guess this is a signal that monsoon is over and winter is coming. Winter is coming. Yeah. I hope you get that. So, Saswad from here should be around 50 kilometers. So I'm assuming at least another 45 minutes to an hour. Now the only problem is, if Saswad also has fog like this, there's no way I can do any birding at all. And that is a real pity. So I just hope that by 8 o'clock, the fog clears up. And see what this guy did. Because of the fog, he did not see that there's a divider and he's gone over it now. Wow. That was a close call. Okay. So back to the fog and hoping that it doesn't stay in Saswad as well. Otherwise it's going to be a real waste. Fingers crossed. Keep you posted. Jezuri Road. So basically we are in the countryside now, and the scenery over here is really good. There are mountains everywhere. Unfortunately I can't show it to you right now, but just give me a moment and you should be able to see those mountains on your right hand side. No, we still can't see them. So while coming to this place, there's a very small ghat which we encountered, and we've taken a few videos of the city of Pune from that elevation, and it looks really awesome. According to the map, the place that we have to go is at least 20 kilometers away, so it should take us another half an hour probably. And good news is there is no fog, so the sun is shining bright and there is no fog. Ideal climate for bird watching, and hopefully if we could see some mammals. This is the place I was talking about. I mean, this is not the only place in Saswad. There are many such places where you'll have mountains and some grasslands. Unfortunately, we came a little late. It's really getting hot now, so the bird activity has reduced, and if there was any chance of seeing our mammals, are also gone now. But anyways, we're going to spend some time. We're going to try out another place, just explore, maybe for another hour or so, and by 10 o'clock we will leave again for Bangalore. So enjoy the view here. Well guys, Actually, we climbed a small hill, and I'll show you the view. It's beautiful, but just look at the place, where my wife Kavita is standing. As we came up, there were two chinkaras, and they just took off the moment they saw us. And I couldn't take a video, but I've taken some photos. I'll share it with you. And just look at this place. Look at this place. I'm right on top of the mountain right now. Okay? And this is the view from here. It is just beautiful. And there, far away, you can see our car parked. But as I said, there are mammals. I did get to see it, so that's make this trip worth it. So we have left Saswad, and now we are on our way to NH48, which is the Bangalore Pune highway. It says it's, according to the map, it's 14 kilometers, and this road seems to be good. In some places it's bad, but that's okay. I don't know, none of you are going to travel to from Mumbai to Bangalore via Saswad unless you like the scenes, the places that I've shown you. But if you do, this is the Jejuri road that you'll have to take, and from there there's a cut. But anyways, do a Google on maps and then you'll come to know of it. For now, we are on our way to NH48 and from there to Bangalore. And this is again Western Ghats, mountains all around. Beautiful place, beautiful place. Okay, so from a time perspective, it is 10:30 now, and so we spent roughly two hours in Saswad, which was anyways the plan. So 8 to 10. It's been half an hour since we've left from there, and let's say once we touch NH48, it will be around quarter to 11, and probably 10 to 11 hours from there. So around 9 o'clock is when we should reach Bangalore, when we should reach home. Let's see how it goes. In fact, we've not had our breakfast. I mean, we just had a few slices of bread at home when we left, and now we're really thinking, should we have breakfast or should we just skip it totally and have lunch altogether? And I'm leaning more towards direct lunch because I really don't want to waste any more time. And this is just beautiful. Guys, there's a mountain here and there's a temple on top of that mountain. Not on top, but it is there, and I mean, I don't think we can do justice to the scenic beauty that we've just seen. But anyways, NH48, here we come. We are finally on NH48, which is the Bangalore Pune highway. So it took us around half an hour from the place where we were birding to come to the main highway, which is not bad at all. And we've come to some place which is between Pune and Satara. According to the map, this place is called, just before a place called Khandala. Now this Khandala is different from the Khandala, that Lonavala Khandala. But I think Satara should be around 80 kilometers from here or 70 kilometers. So probably we'll have our lunch at Kolhapur. Zanzanit Kolhapur lunch. Let's see what we can have. For now, sun is really beating hard. And it's a long drive, at least 800 kilometers more to go. You know what, guys? Finally the hunger got better of us, and then we decided to have a late breakfast and probably have a late lunch. So we had really good misal in this place called Shivneri misal. Let me show. Okay, this is the place. It's called Shivneri misal. Really tasty misal, very good. And we had 3 missiles and we are full now, ready for another 5 hours of continuous drive, and then probably we'll have our lunch. And this place is somewhere near that Khandala which I told you, right? It's near that place. It's between Pune and Satara. So if you are ever going by this road, seek out Shivneri Misal and enjoy. Friends, we've reached Satara, the beautiful town of Satara, and it is almost 12 o'clock now, and we have covered 275 kilometers, which means we still have around 720 kilometers more to go, maybe 740, because we had taken a detour. And I don't know, I feel it's really, really hot today, because 5 days back when we were returning, or rather coming to Bombay from Bangalore, I didn't feel the heat so much, but today it really seems to be hot. Anyways, our next destination or the next milestone should be Kolhapur, which should be around 60 to 70 kilometers from Satara, and post that Belgaum. So if we plan to have lunch by 2:30, we should be having our lunch somewhere in Belgaum. Let's see what time we reach Belgaum, because we certainly can't take our lunch before 2:30 because we just had a late breakfast. So feeling quite full right now. We just about reached Kolhapur. If you remember, the last we spoke, it was at around 12 o'clock when we had reached Satara. And just for your information, Satara to Kolhapur is around 120 kilometers. So ideally it should have taken me an hour and a half to reach, which means I should have been in Kolhapur at 1:30. But right now the time is 2:45 and I have just about reached Kolhapur because we hit a major hurdle. Our tire got punctured, and even though this is tubeless and ideally the puncture should be very negligible and you can't even make out, but in this case I could actually feel it, that I hit something and the tire just went flat immediately. And by grace of God, nothing happened. I was able to control it, and what we found out is it's not a small hole, but actually a rather big one, which cannot be fixed by normal means. So the puncture shop fellow actually opened the tire fully and installed a patch from inside the tire. Now let's hope that stays and I can reach Bangalore with this, but I think I'll have to change the tire now. But as long as it reaches me Bangalore, that should be good enough for today. So 2:45, I'm in Kolhapur. Basically I'm running late now. Late as in my plans have got haywire. So let's see, I don't know what time I'm going to reach because we still haven't had our lunch. So we have to stop for lunch and then go ahead. Probably in Belgaum. Yeah, we'll have our lunch in Belgaum. And from Belgaum it should take me 6 to 7 hours. Okay. By the way, today is India and Australia's T20 warm-up match. I wanted to reach home by at least 8 o'clock so that I could have watched that match, but it doesn't seem so now. Anyways, we'll keep you posted. We decided against lunch in a restaurant because we wanted to avoid wastage of time. So here we are at McDonald's drive-through, and it's been 5 minutes. We're just waiting for our order and we'll leave. My son will eat his burger while I drive, and then we'll switch places. So that way all of us get to eat in peace. Okay, I see my order getting ready. So late lunch done. And now we are somewhere between Belgaum and Dharwad. So we should be able to reach Dharwad in another 15 minutes. And the time is 5 p.m. So 5 p.m. and almost 450 kilometers to go, which means minimum 6 hours more. 11 p.m. is when we feel that we will reach home. Not bad. It's okay. Anyways, we don't have to do anything. Just sleep it off. But yeah, it's a little tiring today, because of the puncture and all. Because we had to do all that tire removal and go to the puncture guy, replace it with the stepney. So it's been a little tiring, but when you see views like these, it really rejuvenates you. So it's 6 o'clock. It's getting dark now, so which means that I won't be able to do much more talking now for the day. So what I will do is I'll just let you know what time I reached Bangalore. And as I said earlier, I'm feeling a little tired, so I'm having this. Don't worry, it's not beer. I don't drink and drive. This is just a energy drink, which I always carry with me during such times. And anyone who goes out on long drives, please carry 1 or 2 bottles of these energy drinks. They really help. It's my personal experience. Okay, so it's 6 o'clock. We're just about to reach Hubli, which means we still have 400 kilometers to go. Yep, 11 p.m. That's when I believe we'll reach, and that's also if we go non-stop, and we do plan to do that. So you guys enjoy India versus Australia while I drive over here. I don't know if you can see it, but it's raining. So we hit Sira, which is 120 kilometers from Bangalore, and it started raining really heavy. And from a time perspective, it's 10:30 p.m. and we are still 120 kilometers away. Well, actually, because of the punctured tire, I did not want to push the speeds too hard, so I'm driving very safe this time, and hence the delay. But that's fine because we've really hit some. I mean, I know it's not a good weather for driving, but I love driving in the rain, so I'm enjoying it. My son's enjoying it. And since we are 120 kilometers away, it's probably another 2.5 hours before we reach. So maybe at 1 o'clock in the night. for now, just enjoying the rains. So this is the next day now, because we came in very late. It was almost around 12:15 that we reached home. We were really tired. I didn't feel like recording anything. But considering the rains and everything, 12:15 was a good time to reach home. And I hope that you guys enjoyed the video, and hope that you come back and watch some more. If you go to my channel, there are a lot more other videos about my drives to different parts of the country. And what can I say? Hope you like it. Please comment and share. And thank you once again for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.